Casinos exist and are profitable because they figure out ways to separate you from your money. The biggest thing that you're going to encounter inside of a casino these days is slot machines that are based on a thing called perceived progression. And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about how you can identify these machines, if you should avoid these machines, and just overall in general what my philosophy is when it comes to playing these machines. So welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Chris. This is Cruising on Comps. Let's jump right to it. So perceived progression, or what some people call perceived persistence. What is that? So think of dancing drums, or the firecracker game, or the little piggies that grow, or a newer one is the hot flaming pots. Those games are going to be what is a perceived progression. And what that means is there is a visual display showing you that something's about to fill up and trigger a bonus. But the reality is that's not true. All those things are there for is for visual purposes only. And they're to trick you into sitting there and dumping more and more and more of your money into that machine because you feel like you have control. And this is a manipulation tool that the slot machine manufacturers are using and casinos are using in order to separate more of your money from you. So what do you do? How do you identify these machines? And, should you play them? Well, the first thing we'll talk about is how to identify it. So there's two ways you can do this. The first one is sit down at the machine and change your bet amount. And if the pot or the firecracker or the pig or whatever does not change at all when you change your bet amount, you are sitting at a perceived progression machine, because it would be foolish of a slot machine manufacturer to design a machine where you can sit there and do the low bet and build up whatever it is that's supposed to pop in order to trigger a bonus, and then change your bet when you get almost there to a higher bet amount so you'll get a higher return based off of your bet. They're not going to do that. They're smarter than that. So that's a number one indicator. The second one is something that I suggest you do with everything, especially if you're not familiar with the machine you're playing, is read the rules. And it will say somewhere in the rules that the coins in the pot or the firecrackers or the pig size, whatever, is not an indicator of what's about to happen. It is not an indicator that a bonus is coming up shortly. It is there for visual purposes only. And again, the reason that these manufacturers are doing this is because it gives you, the player, a sense of control when in fact you do not have any control over when that's going to happen at all. So that's the first thing to look at. The second thing is when you approach this machine, I'm not saying not to play these games. They're fun. I love dancing drums. I especially like Buffalo Triple Power, which is a newer Buffalo version. My guilty pleasure is I love the Buffalo games. I just do. I know they're horrible when it comes to a return to player, but I enjoy playing them. And that's part of my gambling experience, is it's entertainment for me. So I definitely want to enjoy what I'm doing. But a lot of people approach these machines as if it's an advantage play. And you can find advantage plays in a casino most of the time, especially if you know how to identify them. But these are not an advantage play. They're just a trick. They're a mind trick to get you more money out of your pocket. So talking about advantage plays, one way to identify an advantage play would be something along the lines of a must hit buy. So probably one of the games that you're going to encounter most in a casino would be something like Buffalo Link. And Buffalo Link tells you right there on the screen, it's collecting buffalo heads. It's counting them up. And it will show you on the screen that a bonus must be triggered by X amount of buffalo heads, and it's collecting them as it goes. So if you come across a machine where you're close on that, that is an advantage play. That would indicate that you could sit down and make a smaller investment based off of someone else's input in that machine and potentially trigger that bonus. Another one is Thunder Cash. Thunder Cash has a must hit by right there on the different dollar amounts, and it's counting up as you play. But if you pay attention, it's counting up very slowly. But it is, again, an advantage play where if it's supposed to hit by $500 and you get up to $495 and you see the machine, that's an advantage play. And there are a few of those throughout the casino, but what the manufacturers are doing is they're playing off of that thought process. And in my opinion, they're just taking advantage of uneducated gamblers that are just sitting down willy-nilly in a machine, and they're putting their money in and they're hitting spin because that big pot attracted them. And in their mind, as soon as they sit down, it's, I have control here. This thing's about to hit, so I know I'm making a good investment with my money. And then you get $50 in, and instead of getting up and walking away, it's, man, it's almost there. I'm just going to put another 50 in. And I promise myself that I'll get up after that 50. And then another 50 goes in and another 50 goes in. And the reality is the likelihood of that game triggering a bonus there's no difference between if the pot's full and the pot's empty. You could sit down in a machine with an empty pot, press one time, and go into a bonus, and you could sit down and dump $1,000 into one with a full pot and never trigger a bonus. It's just there for visual effect. So that hopefully will help you. Be on the lookout for those machines. Have you ever fallen for one of these? Were you aware of these? Are there some games out there that I didn't mention that have this that you want to warn people about? Put those things down in the comments and let's get a conversation started. Otherwise, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one.